We're here in the Amazonia exhibit to talk a little bit about ibis and a few of the birds in here. The red birds you see here, these are Scarlet Ibis. And you can see, I just fed them, so they're all coming down for their food. We feed them fish and a meat product called bird of prey, also flamingo chow. And we do feed them the flamingo chow so that they get the red color. They're just like the flamingos, they need to dye the color food to get the color. And you can see the guy down here with the funny beak, that's a Roseate Spoonbill. They also need the red color. Now the ibis are from the northern part of South America and the Caribbean, which is why they're in Amazonia here. The Roseate Spoonbill, they're cool, they're from Texas. They're a native bird. So you can actually see those here in San Antonio and Bexar County. If you look at, we have about 35 of the ibis in here. We have 4 of the Roseate Spoonbills. If you look at the beaks on the ibis, the longer beaks, those are the boys, and the little bigger birds are the boys. The ones with the smaller, shorter beaks, those are the girls. And that's pretty much true of all ibis. Sure. Oh, okay, food. All right, that's why I have the pan here. You can see the fish and the stuff that looks like dog food, that's the flamingo chow. And then we have that all mixed in with meat. It's to try to trick the ibis into eating the flamingo chow. Otherwise, they're like all of us. They just eat the stuff they want to eat, like the fish. Okay, cattle egret. We're getting photobombed by a lot of things. There's a cool bird. That's a boatbill heron. They're from South America also. We have 3 of those in here. Now most of the ibis right now and the spoonbills are nesting. And I brought a bunch of sticks for them. And I have crickets also for them that they eat. Oh. I'll see if they'll go for a few. Yeah. And the girl cuckoos like crickets. Everything likes crickets. A little silver teal. Do you have any questions to answer?
I know there are no flamingos in here.
There are no flamingos in here.
That flamingos get their color from eating shrimp.
Right. Well, it's from, okay, the ibis, they're probers. They probe in the mud and the water, shallow water, and that's how they get small crustaceans, mollusks that eat the algae that has the keratin in it that gives them the color. And that's pretty much the way it is with flamingos too. They eat the small plankton and shrimp, and which eat the algae that have the keratin in it. It's like the color that's in carrots and beets.
And who are these guys?
Those are magpie geese. They're not actually from South America. They're from Australia. But sometimes we run out of room, so they end up in here. And the little guys on the ground, those are gura cuckoos. They're from South America. We have those from some other areas of the zoo. And silver teal, boatbill heron. The Roseate Spoonbill, they're shallow water feeders, and they feed by moving their beak back and forth in the water. And when they come into contact with shrimp or mollusk or small fish, that's how they catch them and eat them.
Boss, I would like to know what ducks you have here.
Oh, what ducks? Oh, we have a lot of ducks in here. Some of them are from South America. A lot of them aren't. This is a flight cage, and so if it's full flighted, we put it in here. We have Madagascar teal in here, which are from Africa. We have marbled teal. We have the bulbous tree duck. Yeah, those are magpie geese. Most of these ducks in here were raised here. Most of the waterfowl. Okay. Yeah. You guys be nice. Sometimes they get a little pushy. Mostly they like to sneak up on you. And the brown duck that's on the log, that's a fulvous tree duck. Now they're from South America, but they're also found along the Texas coast. So that's a native bird. And we have ring teal, which are up against the wall over there. They're from South America. We also have flat-winged wood ducks. The black duck kind of looks like a Muscovy duck that's on the branch over there. They're from Asia, and they're full-flighted, which is why they're in here. We don't want them flying away. And they're endangered, so we try to raise those. Right now the Roseate Spoonbills are nesting, and we're giving them nesting material, which means the ibis will nest. And you can see them. Can you see the trees across?
Can I go that way?
Oh, yeah, let's go over this way. That's where the ibis are trying to nest, where they're building their nest. Roseate Spoonbills are down at the other end. Those are more fulvous tree ducks. Lazon teal. And they're related to the red-billed whistling ducks that we have flying in and out of the zoo, the wild ones. Okay. Oh, that's a wet-winged wood duck. And they are endangered. Our geese are getting into our bucket. The sticks that I have in the bucket, that's actually nesting material I brought in for the ibis. And usually we just take it and just throw it out on the ground, and the ibis will come and check it out and pick it up. I know they like sticks. You don't always know exactly what kind of stick they want. So you just put lots of it out here. And they'll check it out, they'll look at it. Then if they decide they want it, they'll fly off with it. I think everybody wants their stick. There you go, guys. You can tell these guys really are interested in nesting. They're already down looking at the sticks. Yeah, I've been asked, how do you know what kind of stick to use? And oftentimes I don't. I just throw lots of sticks out here and they'll pick up what they want. And what they don't pick up, you figure, well, they don't want that. Won't put that in there now.
How do ibis build their nest?
How?
How?
Well, if you want to walk around and look at a spoonbill nest and some ibis nest over here, we'll have to go back through here. And little duck. It's going to be round over on the pelican deck across from it. Okay. As you can see, this is a really large exhibit. Howler monkeys and our scarlet. Okay. Now there we go. Now, these are Roseate Spoonbills, and they have their nest, which are really easy to see. You can see one sitting on it. I don't think she has any eggs. And the ibis is nesting right next to her. And so they're building their nest right there. And we have another ibis nest right up there. They just kind of put all those sticks in there until they, you know, if we tried to do that, there's no way we could get those sticks to just sit up there like that. But they managed to get them all up there and make it work. I don't think that's about all I have right now, unless you have some questions.
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
You want to close out?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm running out of things to say, so. Well, if you come to the zoo, these guys are really easy to see. They're right across from the pelican deck, and you can just stand on the bridge and you're really close to them. So when we open up, and you can even see some of these nests on the drive-through from the cars. Just look across from jaguars, and you'll see all the ibis nesting up in the tree.